And the Tigers will kick it away and get this game going.
Where's that Ryan? He's gonna line.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Dropping back. It's Fifita. Finds his man. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat.
Know what he's doing.
Not much of a game.
Fucking move.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle, it's Carter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth.
Who Green got in that?
Everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Big man on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, it's Fifita. Caught by the receiver. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spot to keep this quarterback from running.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's Durham. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's incomplete, just out of
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. And makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rounding football to keep him short of that first down marker. Now we got a decision here on fourth down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. To throw, it's Fifita. Looking for 6. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset.
You know you can't complain to me about that. All that shit I had last year with you, I played you.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Oh, come on, bring a block.
He will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side.
Gotta be almost right.
And they built the first-time knowledge before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Nothing. I'm about to get beat by 40.
It's Brown. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
A short completion at the tight end. He's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Reset motion for the
Ain't
receiver.
nobody.
And the same runner is back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down, both mentally and physically.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit. But he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again. Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be blocked.
play like that. We got the dog shit. We got to play. They got to make up for this shit.
Speed and how we can make the defense pay for that as well.
Brownsford knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field.
Crazy ass formation issue.
Got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield.
He can't cover nothing.
He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he gains it all.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Woodcock hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, Lord.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking downfield. It's Fafita. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Great.
Ooh.
That's a solid return. Good work on the return there.
But hey, something.
Get 5 yards.
Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
Look.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Oh,
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Finding enough
this is
space for a
stupid.
solid gain before they stop.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wriggle earns enough to get the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the run, getting through the down.
Why he lost with the ball like that, bro? Oh my God. Get him. Get him. You shitting me. You didn't go out of bounds? Oh my God. This game for birthday day.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And the extra point was up and good.
I don't got no offense. Can't do a defense game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah. He ain't so much faster than mine. That's just...
Where you from?
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. On the move now. He breaks through. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. He will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
A really long run like that from your quarterback, especially at home, will to do a lot to fire up this crowd and the sideline with your own teammates. Not to mention the defense now has to keep that in front of their minds. That is a huge play for the offense.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They'll ride the back again here. I'm going to try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. He'll try to run this one in. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. With the catch, it's Singleton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Hot damn.
This is the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Durham. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They call the draw play here. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Back to throw. It's Fifita. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do.
That's holding.
Fuck this running back.
Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Yeah.
That's how you close a half off of this this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
You found my damn free.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Pressure is coming.
Oh my, he was open.
The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as we begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Back to pass. It's Fifita. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. The DB is backing off from the line now. And here's the toss play. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
It took to the 3rd quarter to figure out what this do.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Second half and jump on top. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back gets the
what? I ain't...
Nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That's right.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down.
Come on, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
No more than that. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down, look at the throw for it.
Oh my God.
Costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this
Motherfucker
one,
had
Chris.
ball.
I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I
Oh.
get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
I tried to jump. It wouldn't let me jump.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Lights up the defender.
I ain't no way he's still. Man, that's bullshit. What you doing?
After that last play, we'll take a timeout or they check him out.
Say
Nah, we
what?
can't go.
What? Say what? Oh.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a draw. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This one, the spread area over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What is everybody eat?
Right down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, LSU. To put them on top now.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it.
Oh,
Here he
what
pulls
are you
it
doing,
himself,
Jordan?
finds yards, and comes out with a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
What you just throw away?
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's
How the
good
fuck this nigga hurt?
for a first down. Great play.
This is why
What
this
the
Clemson
fuck is
offense is so
stupid?
tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. To throw, it's Barnett. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Nowhere to run. No corralling, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. It's Jacobs. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. Tackle made a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Nice grab. It's Davidson. You make the stop. And first down from the 13.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Touchdown, Clemson. This quarterback on fire today. The call was sort of predictable, but that tight end was just so tough to stop in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air and him walk and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to make something happen.
Oh my God.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. On the move.
This dude's so good. That dude fast as shit.
Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pulls it in. It's Raymond.
Oh.
After a solid game.
Isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Oh, man, the line killed me.
Get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back. And it's a tackle for a loss.
Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. We're getting scrambled. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you run into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the catch is made with the carry. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We're sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
I got the gun now. What you saying?
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
He said you owe me.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Zero running room stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
That's holding, bro.
Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tigers.
How the fuck is that not holding?
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum change.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. He lets it go on the move. And he makes the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He's going to take off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. No huddle now for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for the wide.
Oh, he didn't run the right route.
Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now they'll run it on the draw. Fighting for for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as fast as they can to conserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Crazy.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
And the Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision and giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. That one is incomplete in the end zone.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, there's still a field goal range. And this game,
I'm tired of this game, bro.
You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
How the fuck?
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
God damn, bro.
And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Come on, bro.
Bengals offense is back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Tackle made after just a short game. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Defense all over it. They stop right at the line.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's intercepted. The last thing they can afford. All the way back to the pick six. Touchdown, Clemson.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on them, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Extra play is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to blew it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick six last time out here. short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Back to pass. It's Fifita. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete and nearly picked off a recent opportunity for a much-needed takeaway. But it does set up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown by this offense.
They tried. Man, they tried to fuck me. Man, they tried to fuck me, man.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position.
Oh my God.
He's got a crease here. Look out.
My fucking. Why did I kick it to him? What the fuck, bro? What is that nigga? I dropped it! That's crazy.
Looking to pass. It's Fifita. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Need some important yards here on third down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a timeout is called.
I don't know how he caught that.
Strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. They're in position now for the possible game winner. Just got to get up to the ball and spike it. Handoff from the shotgun. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. On the toss play, runner moving left. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Already in field goal range.
Man, he was out of
Chance
bounds,
to
man.
maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those guys.
Hey,
They're trying
come
to
on,
come
man.
up with a loss of yardage, maybe
I
trying to
gotta
rip
cut
the
this shit
ball
out,
out.
man.
Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. So on 4th down, out-trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle. Jubilation on the sidelines. They've
Okay.
taken the lead in the final seconds. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. He's going to return it from
Oh, Lord.
that strong coverage that they tackle him at the
Five.
11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And it's catch lane way downfield. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's crazy. Best usually catch in the game. That was using now. That was me.
Trying to dial up some big plays. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Running out of time.
Man, come on, bro. What are y'all doing?
Seconds remaining now.
Block.
Decision
The
here by
fuck?
defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for his quarterback.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking for a late deep.
Oh, shit. No
Just
accuracy.
5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Great
And
start
the
to
guy
the
was
drive,
going
but
to hit
now
him. So.
back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down.
What the? Really? He ain't even trying to block.
That's
Come
the
on,
kind of
man.
matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked than
Yeah.
expected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys
He didn't
really
even try to
the
block.
challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up for Kirk Herbstreit.
I lost that game and that dumbass running back dropped that touchdown pass.
College football.
She hit him in the back of the head. This nigga didn't even turn around, Green. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? He's wide open. Then he tipped the ball 3 or 4 times before he hit the ground. I said, here we go with the shit, bro. Boy, these motherfuckers don't like me.